This is what the 21st century is all about. Chris Brockman, you and I were live on the radio right now.
Yes, we are.
Del Tufo, you are too. Good to see
Rich.
you. We're also live on our Instagram feed at Rich Eisen Show. IG living, is that what the kids say?
IG living.
Or
yeah,
IG living. We're IG living this interview. So let me take my glasses off.
You can hear us on the app.
You can hear us on the app. And right now we're also on the IG live page as I'm looking at right now of Marquise Brown. Right, Marquise?
Yeah, we here. We live.
You're live. We're now live. So I'm looking right now at your phone. Did you lean it up against the Old Spice product that you brought here?
Oh yeah, Old Spice been looking out for me.
Sure.
From the bottle to the camera.
Okay, so basically, not only is Old Spice helping get your skin game ready for the National Football League, it's actually useful to lean your phone up against so we can IG live out right now and talk to your people.
Yeah, get my skin right so I can look at my skin at the same time. They got the moisturizer shea butter.
Okay.
And, everybody can pick it up at Target.
Okay. I look a little shiny, I'll be very honest with you, but that's just me.
Yeah.
If I could only have your hair, that would be fantastic.
Oh, that's beautiful, Rich.
Thank you. That's true. But so why do you wear a Red Sox cap everywhere you go?
Well, I got a rep no matter what, 24/7.
Rep. Marquise Brown, I just had from Oklahoma. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. I just had Todd McShay from the Worldwide Leader in Sports on, one of the top evaluators in the National Football League. He said you have the greatest functional speed he's ever evaluated, meaning that your speed getting in and out of breaks is as great as he's ever seen. And he said, quote, I would take Marquise Brown in the top 15 and sleep very well Thursday night. What do you think about that?
No, that's just, I appreciate him,
Okay.
For, appreciating my talent. And, I feel the same way. I feel like, I got very good speed in and out of my breaks. And, come from a lot of hard work and trying to perfect my craft.
How are you feeling? How's your foot?
Oh, feeling good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Because you didn't run at the Combine.
Yeah. I did.
Well, but as somebody who's simulcam my running over other runs, I appreciate you not running at the Combine because that would have been particularly bad for my 40-yard dash simulcam. Is that because you were not yet physically ready to do it, or why didn't you run at the Combine?
Yeah, so I had surgery January 8th.
Okay.
My foot, so I wasn't nowhere near.
So again, that we're talking early March. You were nowhere near.
Yeah.
When was the last time you ran? Period.
Oh, about last week.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if we give you a 40-yard dash right now, how would you do right now?
I probably wouldn't do it right now.
Okay. So when would you do it? Middle of the summer, something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you'd be ready for training camp essentially.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good. So let me ask you about a couple things about your teammate before we get to you personally.
Mm-hmm.
And Kyler Murray, first overall pick in the draft, potentially. What's he like in the huddle?
Oh man, he got this aura about himself, just confident and calm all the time. No matter game's close or we blowing the team out, he's always the same, and that's what he's gonna bring to the huddle. He's gonna bring that confidence and just an it factor that we're gonna get the job done.
So he commands the huddle.
Yeah.
Okay, and give me an example where you got in a huddle and he provided whatever was necessary within it. You get a good huddle story involving Kyler Murray, Marquise Brown.
So we rarely huddle, but
that's true too.
When we have those TV timeouts and game like West Virginia, when this game is going back and forth, and he gets in the huddle, he gets the lineman going. He makes sure he talks to everybody in that huddle, and he's just gonna let you know, like, yo, don't worry, like, we got this. And we go out, and he gonna make a play.
And the X's and O's, there was a big, huge conversation at the very beginning coming after the Combine from my colleague Charlie Casserly at the NFL that he had some sort of lack of knowledge of the game, X's and O's. What can you tell me about that?
I say that statement is far from the truth. He's probably one of the smartest players I've been around because, I study this game, a lot, and he knows his X's and O's. He knows, how to attack coverages. He knows what's going to be there. And, he's a guy that he gets excited talking about football. So when that came out, everybody have their own opinion, but I don't think it was true.
Okay. I have you listed here at 5'9" 3/8", Marquise. Is that when you stand next to Kyler Murray, who's taller?
He listed at 5'10".
Hey, here's the thing, okay? You are what you are at the Combine.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And he did not have, from what I was told, I was not in the room, He did not have like platform shoes on or anything like that.
No.
So he's 5'10".
Mm-hmm.
So he's taller than you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So playing football with Kyler Murray, just last one. Describe that for me. What is that like?
It's been fun, man. You know, Kyler was my host, so in recruiting, so we always been cool. So just playing with him, he's just like my brother.
What do you mean he was your host in recruiting for people to just know what that is?
Oh, so when you go on recruiting trips, you know, the team assigns you a host to show you around campus and
Right.
ultimately help convince you to come to that school.
Right.
Yeah.
And Kyler Murray was that guy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what did he do to help convince you to come to that school?
You know that I gotta keep that between. You know,
What happens in Norman stays in Norman? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. But he did a good enough job.
Yeah.
Because clearly you wound up at Oklahoma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your nickname is Hollywood because that's the town in Florida where you're from?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What? Anything else that's Hollywood about you that I need to know about?
I mean, I shine bright, you know, when the lights on.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I like that. How did you wind up at the College of the Canyons? How did that happen? Kid from Florida.
Yeah, they was recruiting one of my friends that was on my team, and you know I had other junior colleges that I could have went to, but ultimately, you know, those guys they do a good job over there, and I felt they were going to be the best fit to help me, you know, transition to the next level.
Okay, so that's in Southern California, College of the Canyons.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you know, one of the things that I'm sure will be mentioned during our draft coverage and all these networks as well is you working at a Six Flags. What did you do with the Six Flags?
I was a route operator out there. You know, first I was in the like kids section, you know, Bugs Bunny World. Then I moved up to Full Throttle. I'm not a roller coaster guy, but you know,
I am not either. I just will not ride a roller
I
coaster.
don't get on them, but you know, it was a joy watching other people get on it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so when you work the kids, you mean like you got the kids on a Bugs Bunny ride or something like that?
I worked like the Ferris wheel, so
Okay.
we got them on the horses.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then got people on their roller coaster rides.
Yeah,
How much were you making there?
about 400 every 2 weeks.
Okay. So I'm just, what was your hourly rate? I just want to know this because you're about to get a big raise.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Like 10.
Like $10 an hour. You know what my first job on TV was?
What?
Okay. I was a sportscaster in Redding, California, which is in the north part of the state. My first hourly wage was $6.70 an hour. $6.70 an hour. And then I got into the National Football League.
Yeah.
And I'm not making $6.70 an hour anymore.
Yeah.
That's about to happen for you on Thursday night.
Yes, sir.
When that happens and you sign your first contract, what's that going to feel like for you?
It's gonna be a blessing, man. Just a lot of hard work paid off. You know, this is just what you dream of, and just ready to make it all come true.
Okay. What happens if you're drafted by the Steelers, Marquise? What would happen if that happens?
Oh, we going up. You know, they got a good franchise, good quarterback. You know, I feel like I could come in and help their offense. So, you know, I feel like it'd be a good fit.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if it's a Brown family trait to not want to play with Ben Roethlisberger.
No, I mean, I got no resentment against anyone.
Okay. No, I understand that. I just wanted to kick the tires on all that. How often do you talk to your cousin, Antonio?
We talk all, like every week. Or so.
Could he be out there watching right now on Instagram?
That
Is
would
he
be
out there?
tremendous.
Yeah, he could be out there.
Is he out there right now? AB, what happened? You used to follow me on Twitter. What happened, AB? What's going on? By the way, I'm just looking right now. I see Old Spice right there. You look like Mr. Big Chest right there yourself. Is that a family trait thing too?
We do a lot of
Mr. Big
push-ups.
Chest?
We do a lot of push-ups, a lot of bench press. So
How many push-ups can you give me?
no, we can't run the 40, so you want to do some push-ups.
No, so let's say you do push-ups instead of 40. So I just if your cousin Antonio is out there right now, I'm just waving right now on your Instagram feed.
Yeah, do you have an elliptical machine?
There go Cody Ford.
Cody Ford. He could be a Texan by the end of the week, Cody Ford. That's
Yeah.
the idea right there.
Yeah.
All right, so they're all out there. Is Kyler out there right now?
Kyler
Where are you?
probably is out there. he be tuning in.
Well, I mean, I think your cousin Antonio lives on Instagram. Last I checked, I think he actually spends every moment of his life on Instagram. So maybe he's out there right now. That would be amazing, by the way, just watching you. So what do you think, last one for you here, What do you think you can bring to the NFL? Like, what's your favorite route that you run? What do you see in the NFL that you think, you know what, I can go out there and I can bring this to the National Football League game right now?
I think just big plays in general. I think I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna make a lot of big plays down the field, short routes, taking it the distance. Just I'm bring a lot of excitement.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I bet you can. What's the strangest question you got asked at the combine?
I got some. If the sun rises in the north, when the sun sets, I don't know, in the south, something like that. It was weird.
Well, that is very weird since it rises in the east and sets in the west.
Yeah.
So they were telling you stuff that was wrong just to see your reaction to it?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know what that's all about.
Did you get into a staring contest?
Did you get
with
into a
anyone?
staring contest?
Not with somebody, but I had to stare as long as I could without blinking.
Not at somebody.
Just
What, at
in the air. Just stares. Let me see how long you can stare.
Hold on a second.
What?
Marquise Brown, you're at the combine, okay? A team brings you into a room and says to you, we want you to stare into space and not blink. We want to see how long you could do that. That happened.
Yeah.
That happened.
Yeah.
Was that team the Seattle Seahawks?
No, actually, I don't remember what team it was that did it.
Because you were too busy staring into space.
Yeah. I'm trying to focus on not to blink.
I know.
They
I
tell me
mean,
to do it.
to the point where you just don't even remember.
Tears running down my eyes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm holding them open.
Well, I mean, you're competitive.
Yeah.
So how long were you able to stare?
Like a minute or something.
Come on.
Yeah.
You stared into space you just blinked for a solid minute.
Yeah.
Huh.
Were they trying to, did they clap?
Yeah,
Were they distracting you?
They just was watching me. This is a job
So it was
interview.
dead quiet in the room.
Yeah.
For a whole minute?
Could that be any weirder? Could it be any weirder? That is so bizarre. I don't even know what did they learn from that? Maybe your ability to take in a playbook or focus on a route? I'm serious. I don't even know what the hell that would possibly show somebody.
Oh, no.
But I got to tell you, a minute, that's impressive. Yeah. I'm impressed by it. So that's a new metric. All right, so tell me about Old Spice before we go right now. Because right now it's across your Mr. Big chest, right there on your red T-shirt. You're leaning your phone up against, let me get this thing. I don't mean to disturb it.
Yeah.
We got the Old Spice Moisturize, right?
Shea butter.
Oh, shea butter.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, it's great for leaning your phone up against an Instagram Live, but it's also great for you.
Yeah, no, for sure. They've been helping me get fresh, for the draft, and just the moisturized shea butter, man, it's the best. And they also got another what is it called? Like body wash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they got lavender. They got the moisturized shea butter, and they got real benefits and real ingredients.
5 new body washes.
Yeah.
Real benefits forged by real ingredients. See, I'm reading right here.
Yeah.
Like moisturization and exfoliation. Yeah. Let me tell you, if somebody can get in and out of their breaks and exfoliate at the same time, it would be you.
Yeah.
I would think
I could pull that off.
I don't think I've ever said that in 15 years of NFL draft coverage to anybody. Old Spice, check it out. At primetime_jet.
Yeah.
Marquise Brown getting ready to go into the National Football League. And I am, just as a host of what I do for a living, getting down on my hands and knees hoping that you go to your cousin's former team in the first round of the draft and play in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That would be great. And this is the first thing you should do, although not really do, is if that happens, go and Facebook Live your coach's conversations after the game.
Oh, my God.
Hi, AV, if you're out there on the IG feed.
Ask for number 84.
Yeah, see if 84 is available.
See if it's available.
I represent.
There you go. At primetime_jet on both Twitter and Instagram. What a pleasure to meet you. What a pleasure to meet you. Good luck to you at the next level. I know you're going to go crush it. Go do it. And then check out Marquise Brown in a National Football League near you. He's now ending his Instagram live feed. So now let's really talk trash about your cousin. Oklahoma Sooner wide receiver Marquise Brown right here on The Rich Eisen Show.
For more of The Rich Eisen Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV for free on BR Live or download the Rich Eisen Show app.